What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Dan, and welcome back to another episode of Grammar by Dan. I've got my Rise Against t-shirt. I've got my Ai Weiwei postcard. And I'm feeling good. Let's learn about paragraphs. Okay, so the topic of the day are paragraphs. So what are some of the main problems that people have around paragraphs? Well, most people know what they are, right? It's just a block of writing that's separate from the rest of the essay. But actually, it's more specific than that, and there's more of a purpose and intention that people tend to miss out. People tend to just chuck whatever they want into a paragraph, have some information, some statistics, and they think that's it. But really, there's a lot more to it. The best way that I can describe this, or well, at least one of the ways I can describe this, is that your paragraph is kind of like a guy going on a journey. Maybe he wants to go to the Himalayas. That's my terrible Himalayas. Anyway, so the guy wants to get to a destination, okay? And that's gotta be the kind of framework for a paragraph. You have to take the reader somewhere, right? You have to take them to an endpoint. So another illustration that I can do of this is that your paragraph is kind of like a graph, okay? And this dot up here represents an endpoint. Okay. Now, you know the general structure of an essay follows this kind of acronym TEEL. So this means topic sentence, evidence, explanation, link. And you know what you do in your topic sentence? Your topic sentence is just explaining what the paragraph's going to be about. So if you're going to explain what the paragraph's going to be about, and you're going to end up there, that kind of means that your topic sentence comes up at the start, and you also end with your topic sentence as well. Now the question is, what do you do in the middle? And basically, the way that I describe it, and remember those examples, you have to work your way up to that endpoint, that topic sentence, that purpose of your paragraph, by making claims and providing evidence. Okay, so this could be claim 1, evidence 1, claim 2, evidence 2, claim 3, evidence 3. Let's explain what some of these terms mean. Term number 1, what is a claim? A claim is pretty simple. A claim is just something you are stating. Okay? So a claim is simply something you are stating, and we use claims all of the time, every single day. I am going to the shops. I like this brand of cheese. I think that car looks really nice. So it's all about claiming things. It's about stating things, okay? And your paragraph has to be made up of bold and relevant claims, right? So for example, if you were talking about, identity. What is identity? How do people develop an identity? And in this essay, you want to argue that we need a good, solid identity in order to get by. Then an example of a bold and relevant claim is that everybody needs identity, or something like that. So it's kind of like a mini idea that you construct your paragraph out of, right? And it's when you combine different claims in that paragraph that you get a paragraph of substance. So if that is what a claim is, then what is evidence? Evidence is support for the claim. And it's really important, because if you think about it this way, why is anyone inclined to believe your claim? If you say that this is a really good car, or we need a good sense of identity in order to get by, Why should anyone believe you? Well, the reason is that they don't, unless you have a good piece of evidence. If you can work it out logically, if you can work it out with statistics, if you can use your reasoning, any of these, then you have a good reason for people to believe you. But if you don't have those, then it's not so clear why people should believe you. So evidence is very closely linked and important for those claims. So let's see what this looks like in practice. So whenever you're writing a essay, you're going to need to figure out what the prompt is about so that you can respond to it. So let's say the prompt for this essay is that love is the most important thing in the world. So let's say that is your prompt. So let's think of an idea for one of the paragraphs. What might be a paragraph that supports this? What would that look like? So maybe you would say that, maybe you want to simply say, what is love? What is love? So we can write that here. What is love? Right? But remember, as in with our illustration, we want to work our way up here, okay? We can't just come out and give a lot of examples about, what love is. We want to make it a point that this is a destination that we want to get to. So again, we can have our mystery traveler, and he wants to get over here. But there are a couple of things he needs to establish along the way, right? A couple of claims and a couple of evidences that he has to make on the way. So what is he going to say? What could you say for a paragraph that is about what love is? So maybe what you want to do, and maybe an idea could be to try out different explanations of love. So love could be romance, I guess. There are different types of love. So love could be friendship. And then for the evidences, what could be a piece of evidence for romance? Well, you might want to reference literature, maybe Romeo and Juliet. What could be an evidence for friendship? You might want to reference a movie, or maybe a war movie or something like that, to show that love shows up in friendship as well. So maybe we could put a World War II movie there, reference that, quote that. But then, what can we say for the last claim and evidence? Well, maybe you want to say something like, love is both. Yeah? Love is both romance, love is friendship as well. And what I want to show you is that by the time that you make these claims, you've done two things. Firstly, you have 6 sentences, okay? If you have one claim and one piece of evidence per idea, you have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a pretty substantial paragraph. Secondly, you have answered this question, haven't you? What is love? You've gotten us to that destination, and it's gone on a kind of upward motion. It's not just, it could be this, and it could be that, and like that. You've made a bold claim about what love is. It's romance and it's friendship. And that is how you should write a paragraph. Whatever you're doing, whether it be identity, it will be the same thing. What kind of claims and evidence can I provide in order to build my way up there? But really, in the end, it just takes practice. Well, thanks for watching that video. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry it was kind of long. I hope you noticed that I do try to keep my videos as short as possible, but when you're writing about paragraphs, you do have to go in kind of detail. So I hope you enjoyed that one. I hope you noticed that I had this light shining on the board so it's easier to see. So I am improving my videos as we go. Thanks for watching.